Yo, what up, chat? A good morning. We got a full squad in here. Stan, Brennan, Brandon, Matt, Andrew, Tori. A grades only. That's what we're going for. Beef Swizzy, George. Good morning. The blasted rims. They are just so nice. Blasted rims. Sorry about that nip shot. It's a little cold outside. I just took the trash down. This is the artist edition. I know there's always going to be some extras. Well, there should be some extras. Top of the morning to you, Tom. That was a good test. Get a knot on the first one. See how it does with the reassembly. Perfectly glassy. Don't judge that on me. I spin mine the wrong way. So the way the random color works, well, actually, I think you know because you phrased it random and not mystery, so I think you know. Random color is just one of the extras because I always order extra from each color. I think I just did branding for you. It was a little sloppy, but it was there. What, Okie? You silly. So we're only testing those 3 colors that I posted up today. Those are the only 3 I have assembled so far. Yeah, it's good. It fills a hole in the lineup. This has a lot of power, kind of where the Valley was. This really, it's got a little more to it. I feel like you can kind of just feel like the yo-yo. You can kind of just tell where all the weight's at, right? They play very, very differently. There's more colors, yeah. But this definitely filled in a gap that we'd been missing. Just a powerful, powerful yo-yo. What up, Philip? There's a swirly. Also important. make sure that your engraving doesn't suck when it's spinning. Frame rate's a little bit fast there, so you can't quite see, but it's just clean. These rims are bigger, and putting them all the way on the outside, you get a lot more momentum and power than you have in the Valhalla. I don't want to say a lot, but you definitely get a little more. Yeah, Beef. So Patreon picked a unicorn fade splash with rainbow rims and a red base yo-yo with swirl engraving and black rims. Red came out a little orange, which I don't love, but that's part of the anodizing issuing. I'm watching you, Oak. What are the specs? I don't know. They're out there on the interwebs. That goes in and out. Specs aren't important to me. I still got quite a bit of pudge, but we done 100. We're still in the Ironman challenge for push-ups. We've done 100 push-ups every day since January 1st. You don't like the blasted rims? We got you. We got you with those polished ones too, which is clean AF. I like both. I don't know. It depends on the colorway, I think, for which one I prefer. It's probably like 57 by, I don't know, 46 or something. So there you go. There's the same yo-yo. But you got the one with the blasted rims and one without, just to show the difference here. I'll get you a final weight. My least favorite spec, the weight spec. $64.8. Rich, the monthlies are unicorn faded splash with rainbow rims and the cherry bomb swirl, which are a little more orange than we wanted, but I'll show them off when I get to them. I mean, this is a 64.8, but this is a heavy 64.8. Those rims are big. This is a heavy 64.8. It plays close. I would call it 66.5. You could call it 67 if you want to, which I know the Valhalla is a little more up there in weight, not fully, but it plays heavier than that spec sheet. Hey, at least it was the grams that were off, and I didn't lie to you by the, well, actually, I guess I didn't measure it now afterwards either. But it wasn't like the Let's Cut a Yo-Yo where the specs were off by half a millimeter. Pre-order specs are always a little off. Especially when you're changing the proto.
I'm going to show you how I got the flexibility to code, create, and experiment my way. Follow me. Let's dive in and start exploring.
Testing is going amazing.
And streamline my workday.
I shouldn't have said that. I should not have said that.
For 12 months, and I got a free $200 Azure credit. The best part? I was able to create and innovate with the skills I already have. Give it a try. Sign up.
These are a monthly. Yeah, there will be a monthly shipment for these, Bren. Yeah, Indigo Dreams is a true gem. Check this out, guys. We're going to give it a go. I have no idea if it's going to work. So I've got a press, and then this is specially molded. This will fit the aluminum half, directly in here. And then this holds the ring of the Wraith. I'm going to put it in the press. We'll see what happens, if we can get some custom Wraiths or not. We hope not, Brian, but if it is, it's a good one. So here you have Wraith ring. Here you have Wraith body. Get this anodized to whatever your custom delight. I'm going to put it in here. It's going to be on the bottom of my press. This basically will sit here. I'm going to freeze the aluminum half first. We're going to set the stainless steel ring on top. Bring in the top half. Boom. We are going to press the two parts together and hope for the best. Find out if it works or not. This is why One Drop has not made a bimetal yo-yo, so we'll see if G2HQ can assemble the bimetal yo-yo or not. What do you press it with? Just like a manual, just going to be a manual press on my workbench. in the Let's Cut a Yo-Yo workspace.
Here's one thing you need to do before you buy anything online. Don't spend another dime on Amazon until you watch this first.
Watch this. I can show you how to get the sweetest deals online when you shop from major retailers like Amazon and Target. You can drop prices automatically. I can show you how, but I can't do it for you.
Doesn't work on the G2 website. Sorry, guys.
100.
One lonely order for the black, non-engraved blasted rims. But I ordered two just in case. Can you imagine what's in those priority boxes in the back? We've got 6061 tsunamis and 7075 tsunamis. They're all raw parts. No, they got to go to Anno. This box over here, this is a box of raw grunts. I don't think I have anything else here that's out there to show you. Well, I'll either keep the other black ones since they're both good, or it'll go to the somebody that ordered the mystery. I don't know. These polished rims are. I think there's a. I like the blasted rims because I haven't seen them often, so they're really kind of special right now. But the polish does just pop. The pain. I mean, pre-orders are hard. You don't know how it's going to play, what it's going to look like exactly based on the CAD and specs. There's a lot of pre-orders out there. I would probably not order a lot of the pre-orders that I see go up. Definitely would order mine though, obviously. Figure I have another order coming up soon. Yeah, I gotta reach out to that machine shop and ask them about that. That proto should have been here by now. No, I said that I understand the reservations with pre-orders, and there's a lot out there I wouldn't order, and then clearly that I would order the ones I do. But I also have a really good track record with what you're ordering. outside of, I would say, the mini Banshee. That was the one that we had a little bit of an issue with, but we made up for it with the mini Covey. So then, you know, if the pre-order doesn't go smoothly for whatever reason, I'm gonna make up for it somehow. Oh, I got no idea, Seth. I don't know names of tricks. Anybody in here from Mile High Yo-Yo Club? If someone was in here, Matt, I have one of theirs assembled. I was going to show them their engraving. I need a better background for this. Indigo Dreams as fire. What up, girlfriend? The Indigo Dreams really, it comes down to how the ring comes out, right? So these rings are really big. That's why I brought it back. I could kind of tell with the larger rims, you know, something's the rainbow effect is usually going to be nice on them. It indeed is nice on them.
Add more joy to your journey at the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event.
Now you can compare and contrast here.
Before these deals are gone. Get 0% APR or up to
Blasted
$1,500
versus
bonus cash
non.
on the Hyundai Tucson.
And also there's a lot of variation. You're going to see blasted here where a lot of the yellow came through, and then the opposite side where you got a lot of more of that blue.
Are you nervous? No.
This is our city. We're here to protect people. Our shift isn't over yet.
Brass Rim Wraith coming next? Probably not next, no. Indigo was a pre-order colorway. Ooch. Brad told me he has more cutting boards on the short list, so you guys keep him honest. You're in the danger zone, girl. Yeah, you. You in the danger zone. Watch your feet. Watch your fingies. Uh-uh. Not yet. She'd be home soon. Oh, you don't listen to Barbie Girl? You guys, you might. Actually, I'll mute myself. um, no. Probably should. Uh, they know not to go in my office when they have friends over. Hey! They help me open the parts, so they know not to ding them, because I tell them that's how we pay for the house. That Barbie girl in the background is gonna get me kicked off YouTube. Shake it off? Yeah, we can do that. You gotta show them your dance then. Testing's going better than anything you can imagine. Okay, come on back here so they can see you. Come here. Ready? Face this way. I don't know this part, sweetie. My older daughter, this song is part of her dance recital, so she teaches my younger daughter the dance moves. I don't know if you guys can really hear it. It's Shake It Off, which I know you can it instantly pops in your head. And if you say you don't know it, I know you're lying. But yeah, this is testing better than anything. Which honestly, I'm not really sure why. Maybe it's because I don't know. I don't really know because of the size of the SS rim. There's no
Head of marketing at a ketchup company had to
um
use
like
Grammarly to handle a tight deadline.
torsion when it's pressed on. It's so thick. I don't know.
Not ideal. Good.
Hey Google, volume down. I don't want to turn it back up. You're okay. We talked about it too much. We got our first B grade. Hmm? They like to do some yoga. There's yoga on their tablet. We fixed it. Just a little loose. You know what I mean? B grades to me have ano issues or vibration, and usually vibration is caused by I'd say usually for some reason that the bearing doesn't sit correctly on the post, so you have I don't know. Somehow the bearing post isn't perfectly set up. Or the weight out on the rims on a wider yo-yo causes issues if it's not perfectly machined. I don't really know exactly why some are higher than other, but usually it comes down to the post. And the post has to be specifically more perfect if there's weight out to the rims. Puppy dog pals. You want to finish this first? I mean, the idea of why B grades happen is still tough because anodizers will get blamed from the machine shop, and they'll say, "Well, I'm anodizing them the same across the board. Why would those two parts not work?" Machine shop always blames the anodizer, so I don't know. But it's for whatever reason those two parts don't match together perfectly in spin. But you can have two yo-yos that are not the same yo-yo, put them together, and they can spin smoothly for whatever reason if they are machined perfectly. So I usually blame the machine shop. Unless the anodizer is pulling material off the bearing post, and then you have issues. Um, but my B grades just usually have a minor vibe, um, which doesn't really affect the play much. But I think if you're buying a high-end yo-yo, when it's brand new, it should come out of the box perfect. A little bit of vibe is not going to hurt the way it plays, not going to affect anything. But when you're buying one new, it should come out of that box perfect. You'll be right back? Okay. Okay, go get your ponytail. Love you. No trash grades yet. Only one glitch, no trash grades. Other companies definitely have smooth yo-yos too. The hard part is they'll let some come out with a little bit of vibe that's still very playable and passing and fine. Um, where I just won't let those ones out. What's up with that bottle? This? What makes it trash for me? Any yo-yo that has more than a faint vibe on the fingernail is trash to me. Trash grade. That I don't want somebody's experience with G2 to have more than just a very minor vibe. So I have allow for a small amount of vibe on the glitches on the fingernail. Anything more than a very small amount of vibe is just a trash grade for me. I definitely miss some. It's not like everything I send out is perfect. I just try to. Yeah, it's a SodaStream bottle with a sticker on it. Well, I'll tell you the truth, Matt. Other brands, you're not getting. You get it from the shop, assembled and tested. They just put it in the package and ship it to you. They're not necessarily even testing it themselves. Which saves you a lot of time and effort, and if somebody complains about it, you can just replace it, and that's a lot cheaper than doing this. I like SodaStream a lot. I don't do any of the flavors, I just do carbonated water. And the other way of doing it with the not testing yo-yos, you can just send them out and replace them if there's issues. The odd amount of time saved, and that's a way to do it when you're competing on price too, not a premium brand. That trash Warpath Wolf played fine for me. So I think I sent trash grades to Beef for photos at one point. So it might have played fine for you, but it was, to me, that was something that I didn't want out in the wild that somebody had purchased, or somebody to play that woof and think that that was a representation of a G2 product. My daughter's still not back down here yet. I might have to go find her. It wasn't garbage vibe to you? You've gotten some real stinkers from YYF. Well,
Hey, gotta say,
yeah, I'd rather have
I wanna show
my...
you how I got the
I don't want to
flexibility
be
to
compared
create and experiment my
to
way.
YYF, right? But it was easier for YYF just to send you a new yo-yo on a bad product than to take the time to assemble, test, and package. Last colorway of today's stream. I gotta do more assembly. I gotta go grab my daughter too real quick. The Silver Assassin. Ooh, baby. That's spinning or not, you'll never know. Now you will. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta go find Oakland. I'm back. Was Raw Blasted an option? Raw Blasted was not an option. So Silver Assassin, non-blasted rims, and then a lot of these will be your mystery colorway. This was one of the lower numbers ordered, so I needed to bump it up to get a higher quantity of it. So a lot of the mystery ones will be the Silver Assassin. We out here grinding, Philip. Black blasted. I mean, the purple rims are top tier. Purple rims have died due to glitch rate. The Frieza from Dragon Ball Z. But with these big rims, it would look awesome. Glitch numero 2.
Add more joy to your journey at the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Get in and get away now before these deals are gone. Get 0% APR for 60 months or a 7,500 EV bonus on the Hyundai Ioniq 5. Hurry, offers end soon.
Type 2 diabetes? Discover the power of 3 in the Ozempic Trizone.
I got the power of 3. I lowered my A1C.
There's so many colors. I need more people to yo-yo. Love to do a brown body with blasted black rims. Give me the clear body blue blasted rims. Blue black wash, blue rims. Such a hassle, didn't want to see it until it was with me. The first photo you posted is exactly what I ordered. Yeah, the artist proof was the first one I posted. No, no gold corn rims, but black blasted. I hear some Charlie. I hear some Willy Wonka. I just watched the new Wonka with the kids. It was pretty enjoyable. need some stability to learn a trick, this is the one. What style yo-yo do you think you are missing now? Seems like you got a performance bimetal down. Um, I think I need, with the life being basically retired, I need a normal full-size organic. I want to go something more, a little more forgiving, a little more overly round than the Afterlife and smaller. So I need something like I'd say like 55.5 round boy. But I also want to make that very much flat and accepting for artist-proof engravings. So something in that category is needed. The loadout is hopefully a big hit, and I want that to fill a hole of like if you are a yo-yoer, this needs to be in your collection type of deal. A less expensive but still not a budget G2. Spartan Spin I gotta finalize. The colorway is going to be an issue, I think, so I haven't put effort into it because I don't think enough people are actually going to order it. I feel like I should give myself a go at the performance H shape, which wouldn't quite match like this. So basically my version of a Klondike paper cut wild, just to do my take on it while it's a little bit hot. I would like to do a and I kind of think that performance HE shape might just be a Covenant SS. But I think that organic part is the biggest need right now, as far as the hole directly in the lineup. No, my wife came down to discuss something, so we had no sound for a bit. And my royalty-free music ran out that we had. All right. What are we at? Tie Reaper. Um, Jackal's gonna hit the slimline area. Jackal's already in production, so we do have that.
Our cars have always had great range and great dynamics. Then to integrate all the functionality that you have in a typical
Which I think will be fine. Just a nice slimline that's available. The responsive version needs a lot of work still. I have not messed with it. The Relic still is in prototype purgatory, which is the capped yo-yo. I started designing it, and then there was a capped phase, so I didn't really put much effort into it. I don't like to seem like I'm jumping on the back end of a phase. There's no bimetal covenant. I was just talking about the covey. That might be bimetal covey. Might be my version, kind of, that fits into that paper cut-esque. Where you have the paper cut, Klondike, Wild, those other type of yo-yos. The Covenant kind of is that shape. And it was designed with those big rims, so it really fits that. So that might be where I go with it. I'm not sure about titaniums. I want to let the TIBR, TISS breathe a little bit. Because we do have the titanium LLT that's going to happen and the titanium soy that's going to happen. Just timing-wise, I'm not sure when. We do have those 3 prototypes. I mean, Titanium Goose would fit really nice, I think, but I don't know if I want to make another titanium version of something. Or if I want to make a standalone titanium. Alright, those 2 are glitches. I'll send you guys off with the cherry bomb swirl. It's a little more orangey. I'm not sure what I'm going to call it since it's more orange than red. AL7 Herdsman needs updated. It's still red, but it's just got a hint of orange. It's not the cherry red I was hoping for. I'm not doing anything with the woof. So we got the 2 patterns. It's very much a orangey red. It's orange. I think it's, I don't know. Definitely has some orange to it. Thanks for stopping into the testing stream. Not bad. 3 glitches out of the 3 colorways. That's pretty sick, actually. So that helps confirm that there's definitely going to be some extras for those of you that missed the pre-order or need a backup, you know, that kind of deal. We'll be live again tomorrow with some more testing, but I got to get some more assembled first. Thanks for tuning in, chat. Have a wonderful rest of your day.